Hello, I'm the Cringe Critic. I read it so you don't have to. We're going to be reading some more cringe-ass fanfiction today, and I saved a lot from Wattpad. And today's one is Playtime, a Septiplier Smut. So, I got my alcohol in my water bottle. Why? Because this won't do. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, let's get this over with. Chapter 1, Don't Resist. It's already started off bad. I can do this. Drink. Oh, yeah. Okay. It was a rainy day at Mark's house. Jack was just arriving at Mark's place. Jack walked up the steps to Mark's house to realize the door was wide open. Jack walked in and said, "Mark?" Jack looked around and saw Mark's shoes on the floor. He looked up by the stairs and saw Mark's shirt. This is already... I know where this is going. I don't like it. Saw Mark's shirt. He went upstairs and walked around the corner. Why'd you have to walk around the corner? As soon as he turned the corner, Mark grabbed him and slammed him against the wall. Son of a bitch. Oh, what have I got myself into? Septiplier Smut. I know exactly what I got myself into. Mark leaned on Jack, pinning his back to the wall. Mark grabbed his arms and pinned him above his head. Mark, what are you... Jack felt the cold embrace and Mark's finger touch his lips. Jack looked down at Mark's perfectly sculpted body. Let's see. Shh, Mark said as he started to kiss Jack on the lips. You know, I've always wondered, I know that, like, Mark and Jack hate this shit. Like, I've always wondered, it can't be that bad. I can't understand why, but it can't be that bad. Now I know it is that bad. Jack absorbed Mark's body heat like a sponge. Nope, sorry. Just accidentally scrolled up the page. Mark stared to kiss Jack with more force. I think you meant started. It's going to be a shot for every time there's poor grammar. Everything is going to be a lot. Mark bit Jack's bottom lip, signaling him to open his mouth. Their tongues, E-R-E. It's supposed to be E-R-I. No, E-I-R. Sorry, I'm drunk already. Still haven't recovered from the last one. Mark, let's see. Their tongues collided entangling Their tongues collided, entangling in one another. Jack never resisted. I wish he did. Mark worked his way down Jack's neck. I don't want my brain hurt. It's already hurting. I'm not going to... Jack groaned at the filling of Mark's warm touch. Mark sucked on Jack's neck, making him moan in pleasure. Chapter 2, Innocent Blue Eyes. That was the end of a fucking chapter? Mark grabbed Jack's hair and kissed him with more force, fighting each other's tongues for dominance. Mark won by nearly shoving his tongue down Jack's throat. Jack moaned in Mark's mouth. Mark's biggest turn-on was moaning. Didn't need to know that. I don't even know if that's real or not, but didn't need to know that. Jack rubbed his bulge. God, fuck. Fucking B-U-L-G. It's B-U-L-G-E. Up against Mark's bulge. Same spelling error. Which made Jack moan even louder. Mark started to sweat, so didn't Jack. Wait, what? What? Mark started to sweat, so didn't Jack. Taking 2 shots for that. Mark worked his hand up Jack's shirt and felt around Jack's chest. Jack grabbed Mark and flipped around, shoving him up against the wall. Wow, a fucking sentence. That's 2 sentences in a row that didn't have any spelling mistakes or grammar errors. Jack kissed Mark's neck, working down his way down Mark's chest. Mark moaned softly as Jack licked along his V-line. Jack licked up his chest all the way to his mouth and stuck his tongue in Mark's mouth. We're getting somewhere. Not even. I'm not even sure. I could say someone get out of this, but I'm not even sure. I don't have a fucking chub. The reason I'm saying we're getting somewhere is there hasn't been a grammar error in a couple fucking sentences, so that's great. We're getting somewhere. Where was I? Oh yeah. Mark shoved him up against the other wall. Mark grabbed at Jack's crotch, making him jump. Mark rubbed Jack's crotch. I'm going to check something really quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Receiving, spelled right wrong, R-E-S-E-A-V-I-N-G. Receiving a few moans after a few minutes, Mark couldn't stand it. Mark grabbed Jack and walked down the hall to the bedroom. Mark threw... Ugh, come on! Come on! I'm gonna be fucking plastered by the end of this. Through. As in through. Through. Not through. God damn it. Okay. Mark threw Jack on the bed. Mark pounces on Jack and kisses him aggressively. Mark starts to take off Jack's shirt. I thought they would did that. I don't know. Whatever. One swift action and his shirt is off. Cool. Mark sits on top of Jack, taking off his pants slowly, sorry. Once they are off, Mark helps Jack take off his pants when they are only in their boxers. Fucking Jesus Christ. E-R-E instead of E-I-R. Jack gets on top of Mark's crotch and begins to grind up and down, moaning in his ear. Mark bucks his hips and chest forward, telling Jack that he has reached his goal. Goal of what? Ugh. Who was I? Mark flips Jack over so he is on top of him. Mark gets up on his knees and pulls his boxers down so his member is out. Well, did they actually spell? Oh, okay, they spelled member right. I'd rather have them have that and spelled right than have like dick spelled D-I-C or D-I-K or cock or penis or what the fuck ever. That was actually really, I needed that laugh. Jack's eyes the massive amount of pleasure before him. What the fuck? It goes from funny to fuck it. Let's just carry on. He looks up at Mark, nervous. Mark smiles at the innocent Irishman lying beneath him. Okay. They misspelled lying. They spelled it L-I-E-I-N-G when it's supposed to be L-Y-I-N-G. I'm not gonna take a shot for that because that was funny. The way it's an Irishman. Come on now, it don't bite, Mark says. Jack leans forward, taking Mark in halfway. Fuck. Mark moans softly as Jack sucks Mark off. Jack takes Mark in whole, looking up at him. Mark looks down at Jack's blue, innocent eyes, making Mark shudder. All Mark wanted in the world was Jack, nothing else, only Jack. Mark moaned. Fuck. Mark moaned very loud before coming. Okay. I don't know if I should take a shot for this or not. Mark moaned very loud before coming in Jack's mouth. They spell coming C-U-M-I-N-G. I don't know if it's supposed to be spelled that way or if it's C-U-M-M-I-N-G. So we're just gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. I looked ahead. Jack swallowed all of his salty goodness. Motherfuckers. Mark leaned down and kissed Jack softly. Woo! 2 down. 2 chapters down. 1 chapter 3 now. Chapter 3. Passive-aggressive posture. I'm just gonna say they spelled that right because I'm too broke in the head to realize what if it's. Oh god, I'm just gonna carry on. Okay. Jack broke the kiss and said, "I want you." Mark said, "When do you want me?" Jack leans into Mark's ear and says in his most sexual voice possible, "I want you now." I don't. Jack looked into Mark's eyes and smirks. Mark looks Jack up and down with hunger in his eyes. Mark couldn't stand anymore. He smashed his lips up against Jack's. Jack moaned and opened his mouth. Mark stuck his tongue in Jack's mouth. Mark sucked on Jack's tongue, uttering several moans from Jack. So far, there hasn't been a spelling error or grammar mistakes. So good for me. Where was I? Mark sucked on Jack's tongue, earning several moans from Jack. Mark worked his way onto Jack's neck, kissing and sucking, leaving a mark on his neck. Mark worked down to his V-line and made his way to Jack's member. Why? He was only half hard. Oh no, he's only half hard. Boo-hoo. Mark looked up at Jack. Jack mimicked Mark and said, "Come on now, don't bite," and smiled. Mark smiled and took him in whole. Jack was surprised at how much he could handle. Jack grabbed Mark's hair and pushed him up and down. Mark could feel Jack hitting the back of his throat. Jack moaned loudly as he came to Mark's mouth. God fucking Jesus. Mark swallowed and looked up at Jack. Mark had cum dripping from the corner of his mouth. Jack wiped it off. God damn it. That was a record. Fucking of, not it's supposed to be off, not of. And stuck his thumb in front of Mark's face. Mark licked Jack's thumb. Jack smiled at Mark. Mark grabbed Jack and flipped him onto his stomach. Oh no. Oh no. Mark grabbed Jack's hair and pushed his face onto the bed, leaned over and whispered in his ear, "My turn to be in charge." Let's go. In charge is not one word as far as I know. Let me check. It is not, so I was right to do that. Where was I? Jack smiled back at him as Mark grabbed the loop. Jack was scared and excited at the same time. I'm excited to not see any more spelling errors, but I am scared. He was scared for his life as he never tried it with anyone as big as Mark. Mark, let alone seen anyone as big as Mark. A lot of black men would probably hate that door. Oh no, I'm just gonna carry on. Mark lubed up his hands and applied it to his stone hard member. That's gonna get me every fucking time. I don't know if it's because of the alcohol or because I'm fucking immature. Chapter 4. Oh no, did I disturb something? Just look at that fucking picture. Mark asked, "Are you ready?" "No." Jack closed his eyes and shook his head yes. Mark pushed the tip of his member into Jack. Jack grabbed the sheets at the bed and held on for dear life. Mark pushed in more, making Jack whimper. Tears ran down Jack's cheeks. Mark leaned forward, put his hand up to Jack's mouth and said, "Bite." Jack opened his mouth. and Mark stuck his hand in his mouth. Mark pushed more and more. Jack bit Mark's hand with extreme force. Mark never showed a sign of pain. He's gonna carry on. Mark pushed as far as he could. Wow, I haven't seen any spelling or error, grammar errors this chapter so far, anyway. Jack bit Mark's hand so hard it started to bleed. Mark pulled back and pushed forward several times. Jack could feel him tighten around Mark. Then we're both close. Oh no, I just read ahead. This is bad. Where was I? Oh yeah, the grammar mistake. Mark pounds into a spot that make both of them go wild. Mark screams as he comes inside of Jack. Jack screams as he comes on the sheets. Mark and Jack fall over on the bed and breathe heavily. No round two. A voice calls from the doorway. It's Felix! Smiling with lust. This time there's a new person joining the sausage fest. Mark and Jack look at each other and tackle Felix on the bed. How long is a ruler? 12 inches? A foot? 12 inches? I'm scared. Mark starts making out Felix. Jack kisses down Felix's neck, making him moan in pleasure. Found it, Jack says, and continuously sucks on that spot, leaving a hickey. Mark trades Jack places and sucks on his neck, making his way down. Mark unbuttons his jeans and slides them off. Jack? Mark says, as looking at Felix's bulge. They both look at Felix, who has his arms behind his head, smiling. What, too fab for you boys? He smirks with a fire in his eyes. Unneeded apostrophe in the eyes. How long are you? Mark asks with a worried face. I'm 9. Jack falls on his back. I give up. I won't survive. Won't walk, can't walk, will never walk. Jack says, 9. How the hell can you fuck someone with 9? How you would impale them? Mark loses his shit in the corner. If you fuck me, I won't use all of it. I would kill you if I did that. Felix Mata wouldn't kill me. A deep male voice in the door says, cry. They all yell, sup, he says, smiling. How long? Cry. Who's going to carry on? How long are you? Felix asks. How long is the ruler? Christ says, smiling. Oh, hell no. Hell to the nah, hell no. That's how I'm feeling. Jack says as he exits the room. Cry grabs his arm and pulls him to the floor. Are you sure? Oh my god. Shore, as in seashore. It's fucking S-U-R-E. Let's look it up! Cry says, liking and kissing his neck. That's my best interpretation. Oh, that's my best interpretation of the HGH thing. Jack moans. Felix gets down and sucks on Jack's dick. It's not as funny as remember, but hey, they spelled dick right. Congrats to them. Well, Mark sticks it in. Jack never felt more pleasure in his life. Holy fuck! He moaned as he came in Felix's mouth. Felix swallowed a moan in his ear. You taste good, god damn it. He purred. Jack shivers at the compliment. My turn, Felix yells, laying down. The boys pounce him. Oh shit, you boys are eager. Mark looks down, questioning his bulge. Oh my god, just fuck me already. Felix is cut short by Jack crashing his lips again. Agents his. That's how I'm feeling right now, anyway. He moans in Jack's mouth as Jack's tongue twists. Toons, fuck! Cry gets down and sucks on his dick as Mark fucks him. Mark walks back and forth, creating friction. Cry sucks along his shaft with one hand jerking his bass. Base. B-A-S-E. Fuck it, good enough. Fixed. That's a fucking long exclamation. I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. I tried my best. Felix screams as he comes and cries mouth. Swallows over and licks his lips. My turn. Mark yells, exited, and scared at the same time. Who's playing roles? Felix asks. I'm sucking some dick. Jack says exited. I'm not gonna drink for that. Because I laughed. Because after. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Me laughing at that was just. I'm in his mouth, Cry says seductively. I'm fucking. Felix positions himself at his entrance. Mark shakes. Don't worry, I'm gentle. He winked. Felix pushes in slowly. Mark shivers as touch. He pushes more. Oh fuck! Mark shouts. With pleasure and pain, Cry forces the way into kiss Mark's head. Mark's head words look like this. Holy fuck, Cry's gonna kiss her. Damn. Oh, it gets worse. Felix rocked faster and faster, soon pushing deep. Oh fuck, Mark moaned loudly. Felix smirks. Smerks. It's fucking Smirks. As he hits a spot that make Smart go batshit crazy. Come on, Mark. I want to hear you beg for it. Felix yells, please, Daddy. Mark says, plushie. Beg more. Fuck me, Daddy. Louder. I want you to fuck me so on the ass till I bleed. Jesus. Felix shoves his stick in Mark's side hole. Oh, Daddy, yes. Jack jerks Mark to his point. Mark comes on the bed and on the floor. Okay, get on your knees. The three stare at Cry, confused by what I meant. Now! Cry yelled, smiling devilishly. The boys did as told. Now we're at this point I'm just gonna stop saying what the okay, fuck it. WHERE. It's fucking where. No, we're. WE apostrophe ER. No, RE, sorry. Now we're going to play a game. It's called Whoever Can't Suck Gets Fucked. Whoever can suck me off the best doesn't get my 12 inches of happiness. Got it, Felix, you're up. Your, as in you are. Not your, as in your property. Felix, without hesitation, deep throats Cry like a champ. Uh-oh. It wasn't uh-oh, it was uh-oh. I can't fucking. Cry says with a pleasure tone. That's the best you're gonna get out of me. Felix says as Cry comes in his mouth. You taste good, Daddy. Felix purrs. Oh, Marky Moo. Okay, they misspelled Marky Moo, but I'm sure people have different ways of spelling it, so I'm not gonna drink for that. Cry says in a high-pitched voice. Oh, Marky Moo. There we go. Yes. God damn it. Yeah. Yes, Daddy. Mark says in a girlish voice. Suck. Right to the point. Cry says. Oh, suck. Cry says in a stern voice. Mark does as he's told and takes Cry in his mouth. Mark sucks along his shaft hard, making Cry sweat and pant and moan. Cry moans as he comes in Mark's mouth. Okay, he swallows and swallows. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, God damn it! Thank you, Daddy, Mark says in a high-pitched voice. Jack, Cry purrs. Be a good boy and suck Daddy off. Cry smiles. Cry's head looks like this. Jack doesn't stand against it. Cry was smacked out of his mind, and Jack, without hesitation, deep throats Cry. Jack moves back and forth, making Cry moan Jack's real name, making Jack get harder. He loved when people said his real name. It turned him on. Good for you. I didn't even know that. That one word, Jack's name, pushed Jack over the edge. Jack shoved himself forward, forcing Cry's dick down Jack's throat. Tight throat, making Cry come. Jack swallowed and looked up at Cry with those big, beautiful ocean blue eyes. Did I do good, Daddy? Jack says with hope. Yes, yes, Princess, you did great. Jack says with hope. No, I would have read that. Jack smiled happily, knowing they wasn't gonna fuck in the ass really fucking hard. Hey, Marky Moo, yeah, I did. Fucking cliffhanger. Boom, PNG fly across the screen. I'm sorry, I need to sleep. I know sleep is sleep, but some people need to go home, go to bed. Good night, lads. You know, I've read enough. I'm going to end it there. We'll pick up part 2 probably tomorrow. Or today, or it could already be tomorrow by the time this video goes up. So, I've been the Cringe Critic. I read it so you don't have to.